He's always been a dry person anyway.
And I am the student body president. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your caps. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Good evening, parents, family members, friends, faculty, students, distinguished guests, and most importantly, the class of 2025. Here with me today are Superintendent Christy Willis, Assistant Superintendent John Merritt, Justin Hartshorn, and Caleb Lawrence. Director of Secondary Education Ken Cook, Director of Elementary Education Heather Gant, Director of Career and Technical Education Jason Hughes, Principal Jill Bryant, and Board of Education members Randy Modisett, Ron Tice, Justin Raber, Debbie Hendershot, and Judy Johnson. Please welcome Senior Class President William Cruz Isley, son of Bill and Amy Isley, to deliver our first commencement speech.
Good afternoon, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. My name is Cruz Isley. I am the Senior Class President for the Class of 2025. I'm extremely honored to have the privilege to talk in front of you all today as we celebrate all the accomplishments we as a class have achieved over these years. Before I begin today, I would like to thank a few people that have helped me get to where I'm at today. Thank you to all my friends I have built such strong relationships with. I know that we have made some great memories together, and I can't wait for more to come. Thank you to all my coaches here at Williamstown. All of you have been such amazing role models and have taught me valuable lessons. I know sometimes I was a pain to deal with, but in those times, you all taught me to be strong and to be a leader. The last people I would like to thank are my parents. Mom and Dad, you have been the perfect parents. I couldn't ask for anyone better. Both of you have put so much time and effort into making me the best person I can be, and I will never be able to repay you for all you've done. For all the other parents in the crowd, oh, that's a typo. Sorry about that. Now, today is a day all of us have looked forward to and also dreaded at the same time. The definition of bittersweet is something that contains both pleasant and unpleasant aspects, often resulting in a mixture of feelings like happiness and sadness. I don't know what everyone else is thinking, but I would say calling today bittersweet is a great way to describe it. I want all of us as students to look back at our time here together. Frank Ocean once said, "We'll never be those kids again," which is so true. We really will never be those kids again. There's no more messing around in the hallways, being nervous before a big game in front of the town, or messing around with our teachers. It's all in the past now, but don't be sad. Instead, remember the good times and the memories we have made as a class, and know it was one of the best times of our lives. With that being said, the best is yet to come. I know that as a class we will accomplish all of our personal goals and be the best people that we can be. I want our class to remember that J. Cole once said, "There's no such thing as a life that's better than yours." Let that be a simple reminder that no matter what you are going through or what battles you are fighting, that you are going to be valued and to keep pushing through. Class of 2025, the future is bright and the possibilities are endless. Congrats on all we have accomplished together. Thank you.
Please welcome back our student body president, Brody Boyer, son of Dale Boyer, Mary Hanson, to deliver our final commencement speech.
Hey, Brady, we forgot something earlier. Do you know what it was? Yeah. It's all good. So these fine young ladies and gentlemen over here are now going to get the opportunity to perform the Star Spangled Banner real quick because we skipped right on over that earlier. So we're going to do that now. Please rise. you guys may be seated, and Brody's going to deliver the best graduation speech of the day, right?
Good evening, all. It is my pleasure to welcome the families, friends, faculty, and the class of 2025. My name is Brody Bowyer, and I am the student body president of Williamstown High School. Before I begin, I would like to give a quick thank you to the community of Williamstown as a whole. Our school would not run without the support and excitement of our community. From supporting the school in its academic endeavors to watching sporting events, no school has a better built-in support system. I'm incredibly honored, but also quite sad to be speaking in front of you all today. Not because I had to write this speech, or even because I must speak in front of the whole community, but because this is the final time we will all be in the same place as Williamstown High School students. When I first sat down and tried to write this speech, I had no clue what to say. I found myself putting it off and waiting to do it until the final days before this graduation day. In reflecting on that decision to wait on writing the speech, I find myself thinking about how many things we have waited for throughout our high school and prior school career. We waited for the first day of elementary school, then the first day of middle school, then the first day of high school, and finally graduation day. I realize that there is no more time to wait. That final milestone has arrived. There are no more football games or school dances or classes with the same people anymore. What we have waited for, whether you dreaded it or could not wait for it, for 12 years is finally here. Actor Chris Pratt said, "If you wait for things to be perfect, you'll just miss out on life." My hope is that you did not wait for things to be perfect and took advantage of this time of life. In thinking about this broader concept of waiting and now no longer being able to wait, I was drawn to all of the lasts that we have experienced together. We unknowingly played on the playground for the last time, unknowingly had a class with your best friend for the last time, and now we are sitting here as a class for the last time. I hope that as we experience the final of these lasts, we can slow down and enjoy the moments. People always told me that high school would fly by, and I never believed it. But now, as this time of our lives ends, I can agree, the time does indeed fly by. It seems like yesterday when we were singing Country Roads as kindergartners with so much time ahead of us, but now we are here at graduation in our cap and gowns with no time left. As I was walking out of school on the last day, I was overwhelmed by the memories of our time there. The early morning practices, first period tests, and even standardized tests didn't seem all that bad now that it was all really over. The time spent with friends and the relationships that have been built for the past 12 years outweighed all of those challenging moments. The time spent driving around with friends, getting food after sporting events, and just being together made it worth it. As we graduate, it feels more and more as if we took high school for granted, even with all of the challenging times. I wish I could redo these years with the understanding and appreciation I now have of them. I know we have all had different high school experiences, but I hope that as we leave this place, each and every one of us is proud to be a Yellow Jacket. As we finish this chapter of our lives, I urge you to live it in the moment. Go on that senior trip, go do dumb stuff with your friends, and be present within your family. Take advantage of these final months with the people you have grown up with and been supported by before you move on to your next chapter. With that being said, high school is not the final task of our lives. Whether you're going to college, trade school, straight into the workforce, the military, or if you have no clue of what's next, we each have a next step. I know that we will attack our goals and accomplish them in the time that follows high school. Never let anyone tell you that you cannot do something, no matter what it is. Your success will come. Live your own life and do what makes you happy, but do it with an immovable passion because you only get one chance, so make the most of it. I want to leave you with a few thank yous on behalf of the class of 2025. Parents, thank you for showing up. Without you, we would not be here on this stage today. The example you have set and the sacrifices you have made for us all these years are unparalleled. I know this is an incredibly sad time for you, but I want to assure you that we will not be strangers. You have guided us to this point, and you have prepared us for the next step in our lives. Teachers and coaches, thank you for giving us a foundation to succeed in life and teaching us lessons that may have nothing to do with academics or sports at all. Your care and support has opened many doors for us. Other family members and friends, thank you for showing up. Thank you for being a part of our lives and making up the great support system that we all have. And finally, to each other, the class of 2025. Thank you for being friends and classmates for however many years you were here. I hope that as we go into our next chapter, we never lose our Yellow Jacket spirit. The relationships we have built through countless classes, extracurriculars, and everything else are the ones that we should keep. Thank you to everyone who has made an impact on our high school experiences. Congratulations on an incredible accomplishment, and I wish everyone, students, family, and friends alike good luck in the next step of your lives. Don't be a stranger, and go Jackets.
I'm going to take a few minutes here to speak to the graduating class of 2025, but before I do that, if you take a look around at the sheer number of people that are gathered here today, I think that's a true testament to the words that I'm getting ready to share with these young men and women. So I appreciate you guys coming out here and sitting in the rain and joining us for this very special day for a group of really awesome kids. Graduating class of 2025, let me first say how incredibly honored I am to be speaking to you today. This class holds a special place in my heart. Some of you may not know this, but this is our third graduation ceremony together. I had the privilege of witnessing several of you graduate from preschool in your little purple cardboard hats all those years ago. Like me, your parents are looking back at those photos this week, wondering where the time went. A few years later, I watched as you graduated from the elementary school as sixth graders. You walked across that stage with smiles on your faces, ready for your next adventure. Then I passed you in the halls as awkward 7th and 8th graders. As 9th graders, I got to help some of you navigate Microsoft Word and PowerPoint. On the track, I prepared you to run that 400 that you dread so much. Then we practiced handoffs over and over and over again. Sometimes they were perfect, and sometimes, if we're honest, they were not. The last 3 years, I have cheered you on from the sidelines of your respective sporting events. So whether you know me as Mrs. Bryant or Coach Bryant or even Jaden's mom, please know that watching you grow from little boys and girls to the amazing men and women that you are today has been one of the greatest joys of my life. Sorry. And I'm only halfway through. That was not my goal. Okay. The class of 2025 will be one that I remember forever. You guys have been thrown many curveballs over the years, and you have stepped up to the plate with both dignity and class over and over again. You have shown remarkable perseverance and grit through it all. Your dedication to success in the classroom has afforded 49 of you the ability to graduate with honors. 25 of you, yeah, we can clap for that. That's over half. 25 of you received the Promise Scholarship. It's also allowed your class to amass more than $2 million in scholarships and over 1,000 hours of college credits. The class of 2025 also completed 35 career and technical education programs, and 24 students were able to gain real-life experience in internships spread over more than 15 different fields. Athletes, your hard work in the weight room and on the fields and courts that you love have earned you 17 state titles, 6 state runner-up trophies, 26 individual all-state honors, 3 LKC All-Sports Awards, and 5 MVP Champions Cups. To the musicians among you, the hours of practice you put in with your instruments has not only produced some of the most beautiful concerts that I have ever had the privilege of witnessing, but they have also allowed 3 of you to earn multiple all-state selections, 1 grand champion trophy for our marching band, and 3 superior ratings for our concert musicians. Beyond all of these things, your servant hearts are evident in the sheer amount of community service hours you have collected over the years. Whether it was serving a hot meal to those that needed it, helping set up for the local Relay for Life, handing out water or directing traffic at a 5K, working a concession stand, picking up trash, serving in your churches, cleaning up the landscaping here at school, tutoring your classmates. I could go on and on. Your willingness to help others, guys, did not go unnoticed. Here at Williamstown Middle High School, we hope that our students exhibit discipline, achievement, service, and honor. The class of 2025 exemplifies these characteristics in a way that I could not have imagined. When we all leave here today, the road of life will take us in many different directions. So, whether you're going off to college or joining the workforce, the armed forces, please don't ever forget the way back home. It doesn't matter if you walk these halls for 6 years or 6 months. A yellow jacket you will always be. I'm almost done. Oh my gosh. Okay, as both Cruz and Brody expressed earlier, I hope you have fond memories of your time here at WHS, but I believe the best is yet to come. You, class of 2025, are ready for your next adventure. I personally cannot wait to see where the journey takes you. Okay. Superintendent Willis and members of the board, I am honored to present to you the 2025 graduates of Williamstown High School. They have met all the requirements of graduation as established by the state of West Virginia and the Wood County Board of Education. Would the class of 2025 please come forward to receive your diplomas?
Dylan Wayman Peterson.
Way to go, Dylan!
Matthew Grant Adams. Harold Rex Anderson IV. Jocelyn Renee Anderson, summa cum laude. Sydney Michelle Anderson, summa cum laude. Braden Christopher Barnett, cum laude. Emily Arrow Bell. Rivion Cavante Bennett, magna cum laude. Caitlin Ray Verdine. Cooper James Billingsley, cum laude. Jonah Clark Bosgraff. Brody Dane Bowyer, summa cum laude. Carson Stewart Brundage. Jaden Scott Bryant, summa cum laude. Jensen Jeffrey Burge, summa cum laude. Meredith Renee Chambers, summa cum laude. Aurora Bell Cobb. William Carter Coiner, magna cum laude. Frank Eugene Connor, summa cum laude. Annabelle Lynn Davidson. Malachi Trayvon Elder. Lorelei Elise Irwin, summa cum laude. Maddox Adams Fenton, cum laude. Joey Catherine Flotting, magna cum laude. Skylar Renee Ford. Caden James Francis. Connor Allen Francis. Kip Isaac Freed, summa cum laude. Jacob Spencer Gessel. Brandon Paul Gray, summa cum laude. Zachary Eli Gray, magna cum laude. Ivan Tyler Griffin, cum laude. Kiera Renee Groves. Hunter Hayden Haddix. Nevaeh Ann Hansen, summa cum laude. Annabelle Brooke Hott, summa cum laude. Carson McKinley Hill, magna cum laude. John Gavin Hill, summa cum laude.
Way to go, go!
Gabriella Lee Hall, summa cum laude. Danner Justice Hooper, summa cum laude. William Cruz Isley, summa cum laude. Alexander William Johnson. Julian Michael Johnson. Kendra Renee Johnson. Lincoln Christopher Joy, cum laude. Sarah Rosalind Young, summa cum laude. Kirsten Brooke Kirby, cum laude. Brogan David Law. Remy K. Lefebvre, summa cum laude. Lucas Todd Llewellyn. Ava Nicole Lightfritz, magna cum laude. Presley Drew Lukasiak. Connor Lee Martin. Cooper Jeffrey Martin. Hannah Michelle Mayo, summa cum laude. Diane Rose McAtee. Aslan Elaine McComas, magna cum laude. Ashton Michelle McIntyre, summa cum laude. Owen James Miller. Carter Gregory Montgomery. Jaden Faith Morgan, cum laude. Tanner Robert Oates. Ty Jacob Ott, magna cum laude. Lila Anne-Marie Pepper. Lyric Alexander Purdue, magna cum laude. Faith Addison Pickens, summa cum laude. Alyssa Brooke Sorrow, summa cum laude. Parker Tilden Schramm, summa cum laude. Gabriella Placero Cease, summa cum laude. Rebecca Lynn Shanlin, summa cum laude. Kyle Patrick Sears. William Michael Seitz. Shelby Renee Smith. Grady Cole Spencer, summa cum laude. Shay Louise Stevens. Olivia Jade Stout, summa cum laude. Shane Avery Temple. Thaddeus Nathaniel Trent. Walker Stephen Mitchell Wallace, cum laude. Madison Paige White, magna cum laude. Alexis Grace Wynn, summa cum laude. Isabel Ramona Jean Zide, summa cum laude.
Principal Bryant, Superintendent Willis, and guests, I now present to you the Williamstown High School Class of 2025.
Please rise for the singing of our alma mater. Thank you everyone for joining us today. If you would please just remain at your seats for the recessional.
Amen.